Smeb has probably been our most impressive Jarvan player. Here's the level 2 game. Misses flag and drag though.
Yeah, doesn't get the knockup, but there's the body slam. There's the double flashes as First Blood comes out for KT in 2 minutes. That blast plan means that there's not going to be a heck of a lot of time to react. No flashes anywhere. There's the knockup this time. Score's going to make his way through, but good
needs to hit another harpoon onto Score. He doesn't. He's dead.
Yep. That's going to be the overheat, and that's going to be another kill for Score. Peanut tries to get something back, but 1 versus 2 not going to happen. And Huni giveth, Huni taking the way. Fantastic flash out of Deft on the bottom side of the map as there's the stun coming out from Wolf. But Bang's going to get the Ren stacks pulled out of him. And KT already at a 3-0 start. Can they make it 4? No. Trying to uber tilt Huni by the looks of things, who missed out on an entire wave
and not
on that turret.
Not a bad strategy given Huni's reputation for that as we get to go to the bottom lane, and very nice play by Deft and Mata. The lane kingdom
should be able to do it. There's no knockup to come in. Huni should be able to get himself out. But does get, oh no, he's dead.
It's level 4.
Really?
You need to
Is this happening? Is this seriously happening? Okay, Ward goes in, Huni says, not again, gosh darn it. That's going to be the flag and drag. Peanut's going to arrive, but you mentioned Anemic. I feel like he should be starting to gank the cannon creeps, Papa Smithy, because they're going to be worth more money.
And even more, and now he's just being the biggest bully ever.
Yeah, he's a gigantic jerk. Now Huni's just going to get bopped again. I don't even know whether Score really cares about picking up a kill.
Good die.
There's the heroic entrance to come in. That's going to be Huni picking up a kill. It's going to reset his gold though, but he's going to be able to flash away. It's Peanut that's going to fall, and Pawn grabs his first kill of the game. It's 1 for 1 though.
On the bottom side, while KT are getting their advantage top side.
Okay, Rebel not going to be able to find Pawn just yet as Faker in trouble. Scores come in, no Justice Punch, but it doesn't matter. Peanut in trouble now as well as Mata has the quickness, wants to find a grand entrance as he just pops over the wall, takes the ride with the Spider, and Peanut, he's in the Thunderdome, he's going to be taken down. Score grabs his 3rd of the game, another pick. Wolf is going to be answered, and KT all over game 2.
One by one, the pins fall. Look at Faker, who cheats topside because he's trying to dodge skill shots, and it's Turbo Gragas. The boots of mobility have been so important. He's the fastest fat man in the West, the East, all around the world. And from there, the collapse inevitably is going to be first collapse by Score, first collapse by the Jarvan, and it's just more and more kills for KT Ralston.
Yeah, as Hillbilly Gragas, he looks a little bit like one of the dwarves from Lord of the Rings. So that is absolutely the case, and they certainly can, but it has certainly been a question mark in the past, as now we've got another engage. I think that was Bang, but I don't actually know. Wondering what the heck he can do to get out of this circumstance. This Pawn's just going to wander in and punch the guy. Good relentless pursuit to try and get him out.
Turbo Fatman!
Yeah, he is very, very fast. Just bops him, says thanks for the... Deft half of his health bar. Maybe suboptimal, but there's the equalizer, just clear out the minion wave. Desperation here for SKTs. There's the flash. The barrel comes in as well, and there's the engagement from Mata. Huni gets cataclysmed. That's going to be the flash out from Smeb, who is tanking the turret. More kills potentially here, but Deft can't tank too much of this turret because he doesn't have the health bar.
Doesn't have vision. Doesn't have vision of the Jarvan.
Okay, this is 1v1 though. It's Faker looking for a good sidestep. Heroic entrance is going to get Pawn in amongst it. And that's going to be his turn to tank up the damage of Faker. He's playing so tricksy, but you can't get away from that AoE taunt. And that's going expensive ones.
Funny watching Score wanting to water brush, but not allowed to.
Yeah, that could be the pickup on D'Amato, who just uses it as an engage opportunity. Deft throws him back into the fight as Peanut tries to get out, and Faker, he's dead already. Equalizer in a decent position, but Huni should die. KT just too far ahead as the triple kill comes in for Deft. Peanut still alive.
While SKT looked for the gank brush, too far behind to actually make it work. 10,000 gold lead for KT Rolster when they killed the Baron.
Yeah, Huni to press every button as he was getting into it, as we will see it again.
This is a gold lead. Even Mata has gold lead from here. Very nice knock-up. Able to have the Fate's Core come in. It's a knock-up party for SKT. They didn't want to RSVP to this one. They didn't have a choice. Peer pressure is a strong thing. From there, the killing fields for Deft.
Yeah, just getting the red sets over and over again. Triple kill. When you're against Blade of the Ruin King and Leandri's Torment, why don't you just build flat resistances? There's the grand entrance, Faker in trouble, Deft wanting to make it a 1v1, but Pawn is going to nick that kill just last. Have to remember that this is a best of 3. SKT will have blue side once again in game number 3 as Smeb's getting himself amongst it. They haven't taken down the turret just yet as Deft does still have that Fates call to pull Mata out if he decides to go aggressive. Boom. And look at this, fantastic cast into the backline. There's the trigger, and there's KT ripping SKT apart. 20 kills to 2 right now as Huni's able to get another. Huni, of course, the one camped to high heaven, but also has 100% of the kills for KT. He's looking to try and get another, but won't be able to do it as Faker has to look on in terror as Deft just tears apart his base. The Ren stacks are in there, not going to be enough damage there as Deft says, well, I guess I'll just win the game. And KT even out the series in a game even more decisive than game 1.
Yeah, somehow they won up SKT, who had a great game 1, but KT rolls to lock in the Galio. They lock in their comfort. SKT allows them to assemble the troops, and KT Rolster put them to the firing squad. Very, very one-sided game. And I think people will be baited to say, so just look at Huni, just focus on his woes. He was camped to high heaven, but what was happening with their jungler and their bot lane that allowed the 2v2 kill to happen? Sure, the first couple of kills, Peanut wants to react, he wants to be there for the next one, but at some point, you have to make things happen elsewhere. Rumble will eventually get some items, and sure, you're losing in top, but just playing around top further and not making a visit to the bottom side of the map for 15 to 20 minutes, actually... Oh, wow.